What the heck was that, Chris?
Nothing.
Hello and welcome back to Shovelware Nights. That was Chris who interrupted my intro. I am Patrick. Andrew has the controller and he's going to be playing a game for us today.
Oh, hey there. Well, on the last time you really piqued my interest. I gotta see what death is.
You have to understand what death is.
I gotta know.
Yeah, when I was downloading a whole bunch of random stuff from the Indie Arcade Live Market Microsoft place, I saw this one and I was like, okay, what is this one about? The screenshot was just death. So I have no idea what this game is about.
I mean, it looks kind of fun.
Maybe
The font
simulator.
Yeah, Death Simulator is just a black screen. All right, well, let's take a look.
Death Simulator.
Let's see what death is like.
Choose cremation or burial. You've chosen cremation.
You have
a white
chosen
screen followed by a black screen.
You have chosen poorly. No, choosing cremation would be like a fireplace, like screensaver, and then a coffin gets lowered into it, and then a scream is heard.
New game.
What's his scores?
His scores.
He scores. This is the intro to Fallout 3 Part 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Is it a rhythm game? I gotta turn it up.
Oh, good. They're positioning it on the screen so I know which button to press. All right. Okay, good. Thank you.
What the heck is this? So I hear a heartbeat. So are you on the operating table dying, and this is God trying to pull you into the afterlife, and you're resisting through a series of QTEs?
I think a secret sequel to QTE Champ?
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, now they've moved it around.
No, it's rotating.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
A's normally in the bottom, now it's on the right.
I can't do this. I'm a PlayStation guy. I can't do this. I died.
You died.
I can't do this. I need those PlayStation buttons. I don't know what these are.
You survived for 47
I'm gonna have to rotate the controller while I do this.
Oh my god, you could.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, already not doing too good.
Yeah, I'm
already dying.
Andrew's the closest we have to a really old person who's
really
averse to change.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes,
I can't do
I
it.
think by now you would have figured out the Xbox controller.
Can't do it. I only play Xbox during these episodes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that if you never play with an Xbox controller, you don't learn the button positions.
Well, let me point out something here. Andrew plays with an Xbox controller when we do this show, and then doesn't play anything with a controller otherwise. You don't really.
I have a PlayStation controller I use.
When's the last time you used it?
I mean, I don't use it, but
There we go.
I'm just saying that if I do it.
And I'm saying the only thing you've had contact with is this controller, basically.
I've played PlayStation in my developmental years.
And I'm saying you just don't grow. You don't you're not learning.
What do I
play?
I played Binding of Isaac on my own. I mean, that's controller. That's better with a keyboard.
But if the only controller you ever touch these days is this one, you should have learned.
I feel like that is false. I feel like that's not how learning works.
I pick up a new controller, and after a few days of use, I learn the new controller.
Well, then I don't do it consistently enough.
I got my Steam controller, and I figured it out.
I mean, most of the buttons are the same, aren't they?
Pretty much.
I don't learn by this way. It would be more oh, the jump buttons here. I'll remember that instinctually, but I don't assign the letters to the buttons because I barely use this kind of controller.
You could just do the easy way and assign colors in your head.
I guess whatever but the thing is, I have to unlearn the colors I've learned for PlayStation.
I will say this is actually a little bit confusing with the whole rotation that happened there.
Oh, looks like you're getting to the part where you die, but via winning.
Via winning.
Ooh, it's just colors.
They didn't switch colors. They all the buttons went into the center of the screen and came out the other side. Trial over! You're good at this. To show off your skills with online high scores, buy the game!
This isn't really... It's just a bunch of button prompts.
Well,
yeah, I
guess
more.
Here you go. I survived for
fine,
89.82 seconds. Now it's Chris's turn. We've
Here
got
we
one or two more
go.
tries before trial expired. It does get a little bit confusing when it starts rotating. I feel like when we post this, we should send the link to the QTE champ guy and be like, hey, it's a QTE game. Maybe you can steal some ideas from them. I don't remember if he said that he was going to be doing a sequel or not.
He was working on a different game, he said.
That's right. That's right. We just all want the sequel that we deserve.
Right?
Yeah.
Stand up, for God's sake, stand up.
What song is this? I've never heard this before.
Stand up.
It's also really quiet just because I have it turned down or turned up.
Oh no.
It's a little tricky.
Oh, you have to.
It's a little tricky.
It's a little tricky, and you died. It is a little bit tricky when they start rotating around the screen.
Yeah.
I will admit.
Done.
I think it's the same pattern though. Oh god. You just had
New
an
high
aneurysm.
score.
I think it is the same like button prompt pattern. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it always starts with B, 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 A.
yeah, and then when it starts rotating, it's just
B,
B A B A B A B A B A B A B X.
B, A, B, A, B, X, Y, A.
It's not really death so much as dying. It's like a dying simulator.
That's true because you do die at the end.
Which is why I want to know what's in that tunnel of light.
Yeah.
Where is this game going?
Maybe that's where you should die.
Ooh.
Stand up.
Or maybe like you go to the light, but then you get pulled back on the operating table or something.
Are you okay, Mr. Johnson? We thought we lost you there for a second.
I'm alright. I was playing a QTE game to stay alive.
I felt like I was drawn towards a light, and then there were QTE buttons floating in front of me.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
Whoops.
Whoops!
Whoopsie.
It's still alive. You can pull it back. Lower your blood pressure, man.
Starting to bring the background back. Gonna be okay.
Oh, you're losing it.
Especially that X. That's what really throws me off the most.
The blue X on the left.
Yeah, because on the PlayStation, it's like a bluish X on the bottom,
Oh, I can't.
and
press
it's a
this
green triangle, which looks like a green A on the top.
Looks like me and this red dot are here forever. To show off your skills with online high scores.
Online high scores.
High scores.
His scores.
His scores.
His scores.
His-
Scores.
His scores.
His scores.
A good old his scores.
After he's done eating all of the apples, he
Alright,
has
sure.
his scores.
Now that you've watched us, you've probably learned.
Oh yeah, sure.
We got time for like one more, I think.
If we're lucky.
This game is terrible.
Yeah, it's not very good.
So this
We're
is the
3 for
entire
3
game.
choosing boring games.
No, this is the entire game because
I
it doesn't say there's more levels. It says to share your high scores
That's
by the game.
my suspicion as well, that what we experience is the whole game.
The same button pattern.
Yep.
This is it.
Now, were there other options before we got to this portion? No. It was just start game, high scores.
Stand up, stand up.
Stand up, stand up.
Stand up. For God's sake, stand up.
For God's sake, stand up.
Maybe this guy wrote a song, and this was the best way he had for distributing the song.
At least speak to me. At least speak to me.
Like, I could put it on SoundCloud, but I've been thinking I could make a demo
Damn
on
it.
Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah. He's pulling it back.
Speak to me.
He's surviving.
it's that PlayStation.
No!
Ah!
You did it! You technically didn't die.
Hooray!
Unlock the game.
Technically, this was an act of God that killed you,
Yeah.
not actually failing the
the way to
QTE
go.
prompt.
$1.
It's those X's that throw me off the most because my instinct is to go the bottom button. on X.
I see.
Like that is the most. That is the one that messes me up the
X is in the
most.
position of A on the PlayStation controller.
That's true. Well, press X one more last time here so we can see how much this game costs.
$1.
It better not be more than $1 because there's only one level. And the only thing you get by buying it is online interactivity.
And you get that song.
I gotta say,
Stand up,
QTE
stand
Champ
up.
had
God's
a
sake,
lot more
stand
going
up.
on for it.
QTE Champ did?
Yeah, like it had a bunch of levels.
Yeah, no,
I
there
mean,
are
but
options.
there were no there's no level to the level. It's just more like a mode.
Yeah, but there's like
It's all black.
there was enough content to play. This-
Honestly,
this
that feels more honest than what we just experienced.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I mean-
QTE Champ made no illusions about what it was.
yeah.
Yes,
like
right
you
in the
got,
title, it tells you what
you know what you're getting.
But I did like that this had a theme though.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
Like at least it had a theme. It had like the Fallout 3, birth introductory cinematic,
Yeah.
but it's actually you're dying as you fail. Like the screen gets brighter. You've got like that. Oh no, I'm traveling through the lights. I wish there was more to it, but like I kind of do like that it had an overall theme. It's
Yeah.
not just.
I
just the button
appreciate that
presses.
it does something with what it's doing.
Like if you ask me which is better, I think QTE Champ is better just because it's more complete, because this one is just the same pattern, the same crappy song, and
Yeah.
like the same visuals. There is no
Someone wrote that song.
Uniqueness.
They're out there
Yeah.
crying right now.
if he's a true artist, he's used to disappointment by now. Anyways, thank you for watching Shovelware Nights. That was death.
And next game will also not be good.
Yeah, I mean, going by this
Eventually, we
assortment.
have to get a not boring game.
Well,
just stick with us.
I
man.
don't know. I don't know.
I mean, people won't watch this for the exciting games. They'll watch this for the crappy games.
Yeah, they'll watch this for our thrilling banter.
But we want a crappy game that's fun to watch instead of like.
For the
past-
2/3 of us who are sitting on this futon watching the other
Yeah.
third
Yeah.
play the crappy game. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks and bye bye.